Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tartarus? Yeah, okay, so last night, at time of recording, I spent a good amount of time doing some grinding. Got ourselves a decent amount of cash. Everyone's at a level 10. I wanted to try to push for 11, but the XP needed is a bit high, and despite having the Arcana Burst, battles are really only netting between 50 and 90 XP, which doesn't sound too bad. But the deficit is, look at our SP and HP. It's possible to pull it. Hey, that shard of glass that he's holding on the right changes depending on who you highlight. That's freaking cool. But anyway, I don't want to push it. And yes, I saved. I could go back in there, do it, and then, you know, just reload a save if it goes wrong. But we're going to chance it. I made a slight mistake. Well, it's not going to show it, but if we come over here, made it up to floor 17 where we found a gatekeeper. I think we left at floor 16 during the video, but I made it one floor further. I did like 2 sessions. Yes. So, yeah. So whenever we come back to Tartarus, be it tonight or next time, whatever, I'm a lot quicker at going through battles now. I was actually kind of paying attention and learning how to get through them quickly. So it's not going to be a 45-minute grind to climb 5 floors. 5 floors, yeah. See me freaking, yeah, whatever, fly for a white guy. I don't know where I was going with that. I can hear people talking.
You know what?
My parents have been nagging me to stop saying out late at night recently. They said they don't want me to end up like those people who suddenly go crazy. Oh, you mean apathy syndrome? But I heard they still don't know what causes it. So what's the point in being careful? Yeah, no, right? The prime time to hit up the arcade or work a shift is at night, too. And if I can't go to Hagakure at night anymore, then I'll miss out on the taste of happiness. Ramen or whorehouse, you decide. Seems like some stores are open at night, too. Well, no freaking duty. First bell is wrong. Is it the same in Japan as it is in America, where the bell rings when classes have started? In other words, every show that's like, oh, I'm gonna be late for class because the bell is rung. Yeah, that's technically super freaking wrong. I never attended any schools that had a bell. They were always they were all like small private schools. Anyway, out in the middle of Frick, Ohio. Hey, new guy, what do you think of the girls here compared to your old school? Compared to the old school, they're all cute. They look better. Well, that one over there looks like one of the dolls from Fatal Frame, so yeah, they're about the same, just higher polygons. Your old school had lots of hot chicks too? I guess. Very intently staring at his nipples. I guess we're going for that rope. Hey, Yukari. Being on a diet sucks. Maybe you didn't notice, but I look different than I used to. Dude, I've known you for like less than a month, and at no point before that.
Hey there.
Hey, Arisato, are you heading home? I thought you might want to know that the track team is recruiting new members. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that today. They have a pretty good rep from what I've heard. Maybe you should go take a look. She's part of archery. Aw. There's no girl prettier than her. I mean, Mitsuru, technically, maybe, if we want to go with like a, you know, like an academic observation, but no. I've said it before. I prefer the cute and the pretty over the beautiful and the gorgeous. And yeah. So school uniforms are so boring. I wish they'd allow us to wear our own clothes. Yeah, like that'll happen. I forgot to give her a voice. Let's check out the roof. If for no other reason than potential these things. What? Flower bed. The flowers seem to be doing great. Yeah, because they're on the roof where the sun is. I wonder why. Alright. I like the fact that they added a whole lot more of like the flavor text. Either that or that was always in the original and there was just no prompt. So maybe I just either A, don't remember them, or B, never looked. So, first floor. Oh, there's plenty of people. Oh, he's so hot. Wait, why am I telling you this? Oh, whatever. You have to admit, he's a hottie. Who? I guess. Looks a bit like Akihiko, so, sure, why not? Dude, I think that chick's checking me out. Oh yeah, dude, she's definitely checking me out. Or are you checking him? She's seeing stuff. There is nothing over where she's like, oh, hey, Mitsuru. Are you leaving now, Arasada? Yeah, let's walk home together.
My apologies.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment. I need to make some time to study. There's a lot to cover, like the material on college entrance. Make sure you don't neglect your own studies as well. I know you have other things to worry about, but studying should be a student's #1 priority. Look, I just want to get to maybe if I was a genius, she'd spare some time. Yeah, that's how you get it. I'll just say right now, you get her social link when you are top of the class chain, whatever. All right. Nah, I'm not gonna take a poop yet. Okay, where's the door? Over here. And I like the fact that the different club rooms have like the little props outside, so you can sort of tell at a glance where you are. Not really. I got chocolate milk. Anyone else get really annoyed when adults say things like chalky milk and stuff like that, or nuggies and tendies? It's like, okay, I'm all for embracing your inner child, but when you start talking like a 5-year-old, you should probably be slapped in the face. This door leads outside to the practice field. It's being used by the track team, blah, blah, blah. Join the club! Let's run in circles like NASCAR. Aren't you from Miss Toriumi's class? Oh, you want to join the team? I'll take care of all the paperwork, so go ahead and introduce yourself to your new teammates. All right, everyone, gather around.
So, starting today, he's an official member of the team.
Hell yeah. Nice to meet you.
Welcome aboard. I'm Yuko Nishiwaki.
Female student in a jersey. All the text kind of runs together. Yuko! That's her name.
She's our team manager. She'll answer any of your questions.
You're a second year, right? Since we're in the same grade, you can just call me Yuko.
Hey, informality is friendliness.
Let's see. Hey, Miyamoto.
What?
Yes. This here's our future team captain. He's a great runner and places well in competitions.
Oh, no. I was talking about me for a second. I was like, you don't even know me. I'm still in my freaking blazer.
You two are in the same class, right? Miyamoto, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay? You got
Well, keep an eye on him. He looks like he's about to join the Yakuza.
You're the guy who went out with Takeba on the first day of school, right? You're practically a celebrity. I'm Kazushi Miyamoto.
Yeah, well, we didn't really go out. We were together, but... I'm explaining it to a video game. You've seen me around, right? Yep.
Then, long story short, from now on, you're mine after school.
Well, it's no longer Tuesday, so I don't swing that way.
You better not think you're getting the easy treatment just because you joined mid-season.
Mid-season? School started, like, 2 weeks ago. I joined the track team and made friends with my new teammates. Well, your acquaintances with some of them.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Holy crap. And now I have to wait like 7 years for the next line to show up? What's up with that?
To create a persona of the chariot arcana.
Don't we have at least one chariot persona? I have to check. chariot of fire.
Since this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. We have practice
Sure.
on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. There's no practice the days before tests, though.
So no weekends, no Wednesdays.
I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time.
I'm really happy they're voiced, so I don't have to try to come up with 57 different voices when my vocal range is nasal, mid-tone, and falsely low. I'm dragging this on too long. Man, Audacity just... Audacity looks like a city skyline. That's actually really cool. It looks like a reflect. Whatever. After looking around, I decided to go back to the... Wait. Did it say dorm or... What did that say? Yeah, the dorm. It's Yuko, the team manager. Exposition. Should I say hello? I think I will.
Oh, hello. What's up?
My name is Hello. In fact, that's the kind of thing. I would totally name a profile after that sort of thing. It's like you name Link Fuck Me in Ocarina of Time, and eventually Navi comes out and it's just like, fuck me, it's cold in here. And I had an instance like that in a different game, but fucked if I can remember what it was. That's really too friendly. Just asking her out. I ain't no Riz Master.
Yeah, see ya.
You get to know her before you gotta kind of get to know him before you buy him dinner. And then you gotta buy him dinner before you... Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. I can't tell if she's smiling or if that's kind of like a stoic face. I mean, her eyes are completely open. Anyway, hey, by the way, I saw you at the practice field earlier. Miyamoto from my class is also on the track team, right? Maybe you guys will be friends. Oh, speaking of extracurriculars, is it okay if we go to Tartarus tonight? I don't have practice today, so I thought it might be good to get a little exercise. I'm glad you're taking an initiative, but don't take it lightly. Remember, it's dangerous there. Yeah, I know. Her eyes are smaller than they were in the original. That's one thing I'm noticing, at least in the character art, but that translates. Oh, what are you eating? She's eating Pocky! Or, you know, the legally distinct hockey or chalky or... E? It says he, I think. Anyway. Whatever. Wish I could at least get back to training for the boxing team after school. Oh, speaking of after school activities, I heard you joined a club. You better give it your best, alright? It might be... Alright, I gave him southern twang there. It might be hard to participate pancakes regularly, but it'll be worth it if you can find the time for it. That's the plan. So I do want to go and kick that boss in the nuts and hope that we hit a hard barrier. Because the first instance of a hard barrier is pretty early on. And we had nothing on our mind. What's with the golden plates up there? Is that supposed to read men and women if the triangle and inverted triangle are not indications enough? Man, that's one thing. One day I do want to go to, let's see. Tartarus. Oh, we already read that. Okay, should have known because her speech bubble was blacked out. But if I ever do go to Japan, I've always, and I do intend on it, I want to spend my 35th birthday in Kyoto. Yeah, it's a tourist-heavy area. Shut up, that's where everybody goes. But I want to go pay my respects to the old Kyoto Animation Building and have my birthday there. But anyway, I've heard that one of the few kanji that you absolutely need to know as a tourist is ladies' room and men's room. So it's just like, get that tattooed on your palms or something. So, oh, I want to check to see if I have a chariot persona. That may have been the one that I chucked. Was it vanquish evil and embrace your freedom? Oh, I thought it was unique to each persona. It's just unique to the Arcana. Interesting. Alright, this sucker. I remember the look of this guy, but I do not remember anything else. Yeah, wait. Oh, scheisse. I can't save. I forgot to save. Where's it? You know what? We're gonna win. It's just one school day, and I know what I'm doing. Let's go.
The enemy's attacks are growing stronger.
Sure.
If you're being
It's like a
overwhelmed
Dark
by the
Souls
enemy's
boss,
assault,
but with
protect
cheese
yourself by
graters.
guarding. If you're guarding, then even if your weakness is struck, you can avoid being knocked down.
Yeah, guarding is a new mechanic to this. Okay, reduce damage by half. Guarding can also keep you from getting knocked down, even if your enemy targets your weakness. You will not be inflicted with a status ailment while guarding. If an enemy is widening up for a powerful attacker, if you think your weakness will be targeted, try guarding to play it safe. Well, we need to run down the list of elements. And surely we can take one hit. Oh!
Let's wipe them out.
He's weak against lightning. Okay, do I want to let the others guard? No, let's do the all-out attack. When I said I was playing it faster, I meant with, like, the enemy pool that was there. It's important to, at least, 50 all-out attacks. Did a lot of those when I was grinding off screen. Resistant to wind, so she is now the designated healer. What about Aggie? Alright. Magaru? Oh my lord.
Yori's been knocked out. Someone cover for him.
Shit. Well, we can't just guard.
What to do?
We have to pull this off. Increases allies' attack for 3 turns. Let's try to give me that. And then we go to Yukari. Doesn't she have one? I thought she had yeah, I thought she had the ability to what is it? Reduce enemy defenses. Oh, Junpei's up.
Now strike back.
Okay, so he's pretty increases one ally's defense. Yeah, okay. Let's try slash damage. He's gonna get hit by Zio, but we should be good. And okay, so he is or Garu. Okay.
Yori's been knocked out.
So we know where this is going. Alright. But we can at least knock it down. Junpei may have to just kind of sit this one out and just be around for all-out attacks. That's gonna suck. It's possible, though. We're not dead in the water. And Yukari... Let's keep Junpei alive. And he should get up, yeah.
Good job, Yori.
Okay, so you guard. So you're not... Oh, what's this crap? Ah, who cares? With Junpei's back, this should finish the battle.
Now.
Bingo.
All right, you won.
And it should be a pretty healthy XP gain. Oh my lord, I really wish I had the freaking Arcana Burst. That's the gamble. That is such a gamble.
This, I think,
Like,
even-
it's possible if you can get that Arcana Burst, then go into a battle, and then win, you got it. Also, Magaru. That is the better version, but it costs a shit ton more, so I hope things play out that well. Nice! And another one bites the dust. We're on a roll, guys. While we're at it, how about we spice things up every now and then, like changing up the leader. What? And here I was, worried about what you'd say next. Don't you want to see how I'd run this whole shebang? Well, don't you? Nah, I'm fine with whatever.
Honestly.
Wait, it wouldn't be wise for a change of command in the middle of an expedition. We're making steady progress under Arsado's lead, so let's continue as we have been. Fine, sure, I guess. But I'm pretty sure I could take down the enemies here all by myself.
Hey, listen.
Not with the gatekeeper, they're just gonna get stronger now. Chill out, Junpei. If you're not careful, it won't be long until you get hurt. He got knocked on his ass twice. Takeba's right. We can expect another strong enemy appear. Don't let your guard down as we proceed. Yeah, okay, whatever. Guess there's always next time. Neat. Alright, so enemy down.
You can hear our footsteps echo.
Whoa.
Psych!
That's just yours, stupid. Alright. Balm of life. Have 8. Hang on. What am I gonna... Oh my lord, we're about to lose 5. But this costs more. So it should be better. Long wakizashi. Wouldn't that just be a katana? Replaced with new equipment. Okay, so I want to check the stats on that. And Twilight Fragments are semi-rare? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to compare. But, I want to see what we got here. So it's possible to get to this point without buying anything. I mean, you can get pretty much all of the items you need from Tartarus. You're just gotta be fighting. 65. Okay, for something you find for effectively free, it seems to be pretty decent. Fills the wearer with a burning passion no chill can extinguish, so we can resist freeze. That might be the element of the day here. But what's everybody else doing? Defense. Oh, we're all a little bit toasty. But he's got decent defense as it is. I'm not too worried about that. I need to stay alive because I'm a multi-purpose tool. Magic. Heart choke. Oh, wait, hang on. Did I never equip her with the goddamn... Oh, you fucker. Power bit. You know, I thought I did all this. Stupid. Angry Face Incorporated. Alright. Huh, well. The shadows on this floor are much weaker than you. This may be a good opportunity to try the rush command. Rushing can be greatly useful if you're trying to move through a floor without spending too much time in battle. When you choose Rush, all party members will default to the basic weapon attacks in rapid succession. While this isn't the most tactically involved strategy, it will allow you to move much faster through combat encounters. The problem is you miss shuffle times doing that.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
So, I'm not really going to be doing that because I want the shuffles. Because as long as we're here, I want to try to get the Arcana, and I want to try getting, Oh. We can get the rush. Like, they're gonna get, they're weak anyway. Alright. So is this whole floor going to be nothing but that? Absar's High Priestess. I'd rather have the money. So I can buy items and stuff. Although later...
Let's keep on
Not
exploring.
too far from now, there's going to be an instance where money is very useful.
Do you think they get along?
I don't know. I'd ask them,
Spotted. What's the plan?
but you can't talk to the shadows in this one. They didn't add that back into the series until later. So we'll go ahead and get him out the way. And I mean, we should be able to just do physical attacks at this point. No, we might get a shuffle. Look at that 38 XP.
Let's get moving.
Even with the Arcana Rush, that wouldn't be worth that many hoots and a holler. Yoink! Yoink! This thing, I don't know if this has shorter range or not. It's a long Wakizashi, but still. So I may have to get closer to smack him over the teeth. Oh. No, I found the stairs. You were following me like a baby duck.
Everything on this floor.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Might be something good for stuff. Pixie Dust Talisman. Well, you tell me what that is. That's not it. Sounds like something that might be... kindles a tiny bit of magical power. What do I have? Magic Band boosts magic power slightly. Plus 10 SP. I wonder if you were... No, that's max SP. Unless it's like some crazy thing where you get 10x SP after battle. I think there is something like that. Where you recuperate, like an item or something, where you can recuperate some SP after a battle. That might be it. Hang on. And there's a teleporter in here.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Yeah, we gotta keep going.
There's a shadow.
And I got the achievement for that last battle for 50 chance encounters. This is fire, so that's good for Junpei. That's good for Bufu. No, I didn't want to... It auto-switched. It auto-switched to freaking D... Whatever. We're here. And then we'll just rush. Now, well, that worked. That's not what I was thinking was going to happen, but alright. So did level 11 just completely level the playing field? Because physical attacks are never really the strongest suit. Unless you get a slight boost in physical strength for using Rush.
There's a shadow.
You think? Alright. So, Beetle. Which is... Garu? And these things are a little bit of a pain, but whatever. Like, they've got good resistance. But they can't, you know what, do that. Ah, I was hoping for the critical. I'm just going to attack it. That should be enough. Missing out on attack and weakness and possibly getting a shuffle, but, you know, whatever. Orpheus went up. Nice. Tarunda, which I think we've seen before. One decreases one foe's attack for 2 turns. Or 3 turns, sorry.
Alright, let's get moving.
We're in Mongolia. We gotta go right. Can't go that. What's in here? Ooh, money. We need that dollar bill. Ooh.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Smack it in the butt and beat it up. Kinda like that. Okay, so, I don't think, yeah, she doesn't have any direct things. They are resistant to wind. Not that, you idiot. Yeah, they're resistant to wind. So we'll target the trance twins with Garu. Ow! Alright, that hurt. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. Puts me down to Bufu. Oh, wow. We are putting the hurt on him. So I guess just that one level... I mean, it is technically a 10% increase. Compared to the last one.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright. Ooh, we got a rare.
It's a treasure chest.
Not only that, we got more than one kind of rare thing flapping around here. Do not disappear, you piece of... Got it. These things are a big old pain because... Wait, does it still have this... Oh, just he's weak against strikes. I really wish the battle started with, like, the same character each time. That would be useful. And so is this battle, because these things give you a bunch of XP. Yep. Magician Arcana, we get that. Half of an Arcana burst. If we get to a hard barrier and a teleporter, I may run the grind again. So, we can level up. Because now you don't get all your HP back for making it back to the lobby, but I mean, Yukari could heal us. It's not that big a deal. Or I could. Doesn't really matter. Okay, she has no direct... You know what, we'll do kind of the last thing. Garu on the Trance Twins. Then Agi on him, which he's probably so weak we probably just do physical, but I want the shuffle. We'll do that. Bufu you. 82.
Alright then, moving on.
And the rare chest is over here. But there's a guard.
Dude, ain't that hurt?
Yeah, and it's also a shadow. We're gonna beat this first. Alright, so Garu. And we have to run the gamut here. Okay, let's try for a bow. There we go. And we'll bow you. Or, not bow, sword. Not Boo-Boo. That's probably gonna put him back up. Or not. No, he was just not. Oh, yeah, he did. Came back up. So we're about to have a little bit of a hurt. Ow. But now we can weak spot and get an all-out attack. And that's the game. Ah, butt itches. Do want the XP. I mean, all else fails, we can sort of rely on luck of the draw and get some health back from the shuffle. Or medical powder, that's always a thing. Huh. Otherwise known as cocaine. Oh, his back's turned. Or more or less, it's from the side, whatever. Same difference, considering the direction of the swing. Garu, you're down. Come to me for Zio. Yeah, I'm gonna be doubly sure to get this right. Zio. Bada bing, bada boom. Pass this off to Junpei. And as long as he doesn't miss, he should be able to one-shot. Give us the... I wanted the all-out attack. Do you only get that chance more or less once? I do want the money, but... Let's get some HP back. Because the enemies are weak enough to where it could probably tank it. More or less, if we need to. Because I really do not want to miss an opportunity to do grinding. Don't appear to be any enemies on this floor. Wait, what's going on? There aren't any enemies on the next floor either. Ah, it seems to be special floors. I'll need you to go through them for the investigation. Huh. Well, teleporter. At least we got that.
What's this?
This floor. There's no mistaking it. Do you call, Arisato? I once told you that Tartarus was separated into multiple areas by borders resembling rifts. I believe this is one of those border floors. I'm not sensing any enemies. Would you mind taking a look around? Ooh. This is ominous. Old document. The power supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is the excess wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power? Okay, you had to go into your inventory to read those in the original.
Let's see.
Seems to continue on upwards, but the path is blocked. Looks like there's no way to progress any further right now, so let's stop here for tonight. We've still managed to cover a lot of ground. Well done, everyone. I guess that's it then? How are we gonna get past this roadblock? Tartarus changes every day, right? So maybe it won't be blocked off tomorrow night or something. Unfortunately, that logic doesn't seem to apply here. Some floors have fixed structures and layouts. This appears to be one of them. Some other factor may have caused this. I'll look into that. Yes, we gotta wait. Come on, let's bounce. As you ascend Tartarus, you will reach border floors, and you have to wait for the right time to proceed. Now, kind of as I said before, I don't actually want to cut this right now. I kind of want to do one more run and just get our grind on, but I do need to use some skill. You, and should be good to go. Like we've got over half SP.
Salut.
What? You say salud? Whatever. So we'll ascend from 17. And I will be back after these messages from myself. You know, the entire reason behind instruments like the bagpipe and the hurdy-gurdy is because having a constant harmonic noise is apparently better music. Meanwhile, in Scotland... Alright, so I actually ended up doing 2 runs, which was pretty freaking good. As you can see, I don't think we even took a single hit that entire time. SP's a little low, though. Getting through them pretty quickly. I still haven't done, like, the tutorials on this, but there's going to be plenty of opportunities for me to go through that, fuse personas, do all that kind of thing.
Yes.
We are done for the day. We are ready for what the next days will bring. And now, school! So we can focus on academics and other stuff for the next few days without having to worry. I can hear people talking.
By the way,
Oh hey, did you know the bookstore at the strip mall? Isn't it their grand reopening today? Huh? A bookstore? In Japan? Yeah, leave Iwatodai Station, go straight for a while, and then it's after you cross the crosswalk. It's almost the new semester, so let's check out more shops in the city. Apparently, the bookstore at the strip mall is having a grand reopening today. I wonder what kind of books they sell there. If it's not manga, I'm not reading. Meh, weeb. Class has ended. Apparently, the bookstore at the strip mall is reopening. I do have mail, though. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, you can warp there as well. Nice. Okay. Quality of life features. Something wonderful. I felt great. It takes guts to sleep during class. If you get caught, you might get a piece of chalk to the forehead. If you've got the courage to doze off anyway, I guess you've got nothing to fear at that point. Yeah, it takes nothing to doze off. When you go to a new school, you have to worry about where you'll sit, too. It would suck if you ended up in the front row. I don't know. Depending on the teacher, you might want to sit in the front row. Get to stare at them baps! Oh, hey there, Aristotle. Not much to do when there's no practice, huh? Nah, not really. So, we're gonna have a quick look-see around the school. Classroom's over. The roof's on the other side. Whatever. See, I really wonder, like, do the Twilight fragments show up randomly, or are they, like, set events? Men's room. Take a poop. That mirror doesn't work. Oh, some books. Well, we know what that was about. Anyway, entrance! Meow. Get out of my way! I got books to buy! Actually, I'm gonna go buy some stuff. Because it's, more or less on the way. Yeah, I think we could just walk there. That's something I admire about Japanese society. They're willing to just walk places, and walk long distances, too. Alright, so they are having a sale.
Today. You can't find prices lower than here.
So, 50 HP. How many? I have 100 HP. I mean, it's not double the price. It is good. In battle, restores 150 to one ally, low chance of a side effect. That's more cost effective.
I forgot what happens.
Look at that. 980 for 100, or 700 for 150. And you get the chance of a side effect. Probably a good one. I hope it's a good one. Unless it's paranoia because it's pre-workout. Caffeine. Okay, I'm kind of thinking about 2 of these for a pinch.
You got everything you need?
And it should be good. Like, this isn't hard mode, and we're doing alright, so the necessity for healing items
You made it.
isn't really all that high. Especially since, I mean, we're going to be going into a new area pretty soon, but yeah. Armor. We've got good armor. But it would be good to go ahead and get them a little bit extra defense.
Feel free to buy whatever you want.
That's...
But I suggest
I mean,
picking
that does
something
add a little bit
that
extra
makes
agility,
sense.
but, you know... We'll still have 10 grand after this. I think that's an okay buy for now.
That what you want? All right then.
Oh, don't sell. That's what I did last time.
What are you looking for?
High-tech sandals. That's even... I don't really bet on evasion very much. And I think we're doing okay on that.
What'd you bring?
But let's go ahead and sell all of our random items. Man, that was a good payday. Yeah, we're good. We are pretty good. In fact, I may actually... Wait.
You finished?
Oh,
Be seeing
exit.
ya.
I may go buy some more of those muscle drinks, actually. I mean, there is a sale going on. Let's just kind of bulk up a bit. I want it to be 10.
Done already?
We'll eat the cost a little bit. Now I'm gonna be mad if I ended up buying something else other than that. Cheerful old man. You know the coffee shop, right? That fancy-looking one in Chagall. That's the club next to it. Kind of a mature hangout spot, I suppose. I don't know what voice this is. I forgot which one I gave him. I can't say I approve of places like that, but I suppose I can't tell you what to do. Yeah, you damn right you can't tell me what to do. Actually, where's that cat? That's at the station, isn't it? Plus, I think we need to get on the L train. I'm always on the L train. Anyway, he seems like an interesting guy, but he's a really bad conversationalist. I'm a little worried about him since this is the time of year to make new friends. The conversation ended so soon. Yeah, that's what happens when you have nothing to say. That's why I just don't talk. Oh, hey, Aristotle. If I'm gonna buy a gift for a girl, I should probably get her a bouquet of flowers, right? Bet if I bought something like that, we'd get a lot closer. I'll keep that in mind. Although I wouldn't necessarily take any advice from Kenji. A graceful potted tree. Mini cactus. Interesting. So, I think these matter. Like, whichever one you buy in the relevant circumstance actually does matter. Maybe not. I don't know. That guy next to the vending machine, he looks real depressed, doesn't he? I get depressed too when I feel like I've wasted my money to watch a crappy movie. But that's taking it to the extreme. Kind of freaks me out. Is this what people keep talking about? The apathy syndrome? Okay. Movie guy who looks vaguely like Hideo Kojima. I wonder if that was intentional. Ooh! That was something else. We do need to go to like every location and see if we can find Twilight fragments. Which means I was not looking for that at the mall. My brain is like mall. Alright. Twilight fragment. Go elsewhere. Not that, you dumb. I think I did that last time. You dipshits better watch yourselves. If we see your face around here too often, someone's gonna get hurt. Oh, you candy ass. Meow. Okay. Item. Tie to cat food. I am disappoint incarnate. Huh. In more ways than one. Alright. So, ooh. Oh. I thought it was a cop. I was gonna get to do my stupid voice. One of them. The best thing about this station is its size, and look how close it is to the ocean. We're proud of it. Personally like it a lot. What about you? I love it. Wonderful. Glad you like it. I said I love it, not like it. Hey, when am I gonna poop? I wish I could see the ocean, but there's no first person, there's no other camera angle, and... Oh, that's someone who's reading a book in a slouched manner, not, you know, apathy syndrome. You used to be able to talk to them and not phase through them. Well, maybe you can. Maybe just not there. Let's go to Naganaki. So I've not really done anything here. And I saw a Twilight fragment. Hello there, my, you look like a pleasant young'un. What are you... Young'un? Should I do a more southern accent? What are you doing at a shrine, though? You don't look like a prayerful type. Well, well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written fortunes both bring great blessing. And then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Whew! Some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. There's no problem for me, but some people might get too busy. Or might be too busy. Relationship fortune. Imagine someone you are tied to via social link and your relationship will deepen. If a bond has been damaged, it may be repaired. Time will pass as you read your fortune. Depending on your luck, your fortune may have an effect on your wallet, for better or for worse. No. I'm not going to draw a lover's fortune for Kenji. You see, he wouldn't do me anyway. That was phrasing. The sign describes the deity worshipped at this shrine in the history of the sacred tree. And there's something on the ground. What's over here? Inari. By praying at the shrine, you can choose to make a copy of one of your existing skill cards. The skill card will be replicated immediately. You may do this once per day. Wait, hang on. Yep. What is it? Do you want a card? All right, I'll copy it for you. It's one of my hobbies these days. Choose a skill card to your liking. It's hard to choose this one if you have a bunch, so it's best to use them up. That way you're carrying fewer of them around. Shall we do this then? What kind of skill card do you want replicated? Sure. Okay. Yeah, why not? Here goes. Phew, all done. Go on, take it. Okay. I guess there's a benefit to going here before hanging out with people. That'd be actually really useful. I mean, skill card... Is that something I'm gonna really have to use? Huh. Well, whatever. We got something to do here. It's across... The strip mall's across from the station. May as well hit the station. Whoa. I was expected to be spawned on the stairs. In fact, I want to say that you used to spawn at the escalator. Anyway. Oh, precocious girl, not precious. Whatever. I have a new teacher, and he's, oh, we're already a little on the first term, but it still feels weird to be in the room with him. Why? It's like, he doesn't talk at all, even during lunchtime. I'm a 6th grader. I'll be moving on next year, and I'm stuck with a teacher like this? Yeah. Well, you know, if someone doesn't want to talk, don't make them talk. Ask them a question. They don't respond. Check construction site. Looks like construction's for a building. Looks like it'll be a while before it's completed. I wonder how long it'll be. Well, I don't know. I think he's gonna help you since he keeps fading away. The ghost of the apathy kid will help you. Yeah, whatever. This isn't even a joke. I couldn't hack it in my last job since I'm kind of antisocial, so I became a taxi driver. But when my customers try to start a conversation with me, I never know what to say to them. Yeah, at work, I basically just listen to people talk. I don't really have anything to say. I'd rather there's a difference between talking and having something to say, okay? I prefer to have something to say. I played with my friend's cat at his house again. I want a cat too. I know my mom hates animals, but maybe I should ask her. I mean, the worst you could do is say no, or beat your ass and send you to your room with nothing but a piece of bread and hopes and dreams, but, you know, everyone's making friends these days. I don't know, it seems like a lot of work. I know there's an upside to having friends, but I wish there was a way to do it with all that bonding stuff, you know? There's a joke about social media. A perfectly healthy person becoming mentally ill overnight. There's no family history of it, and they haven't been in any terrible accidents. There wasn't even any similarity to the last victims. It was a different time and a different place. This is one tough mystery, you know that? But I'm gonna solve it. I will solve it. Let me know if you wake up in the middle of the night and the entire world is a sleep paralysis demon. Takoyaki is both delicious and cheap, only 400 yen, so $4. There's no octopus in it, but try some anyway. Fake ass. Holy crap, that's actually a really good freaking deal. I'm gonna do it. Screw it. Low rent healing item. I'm not spending any more money though. I've been rolling with basically pennies in my pocket. Now that I've got money, I don't want to spend it. And that's pretty similar to how I am in real life. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, hey, hey. Go get my read on. Alright. Bookworms. Should I enter the store? Yeah, kick down the door.
Welcome. What would you like to order? Our special today is fresh mackerel.
How about a copy of The Flowers of Evil?
As you might suspect, we don't serve sushi here.
Do love me some mackerel, though.
Student, aren't you? Then you must be from Gekkoukan High, right?
Yep.
That means you probably know about the persimmon tree there, don't you?
The hell is a persimmon? Persimmon tree?
You think I'm making this up? I assure you, it's real.
Okay, this is something that just kind of immediately occurred to me. It comes to show how strong of an anime influence the Boondocks had, that he reminds me a bit of like, his design reminds me of a character from the Boondocks.
At Gekkoukan High, there's an open courtyard area. The tree grows beside a walkway there.
I've seen it. Seems there's a persimmon tree somewhere at Gekkoukan High. Does this elderly couple have some kind of connection to it?
Please excuse my husband. Just consider it the ramblings of an old man.
Oh, I consider it valuable. I know the tree. And old people are full of wisdom and ramblings and occasionally questionable opinions, but...
Don't you worry your little head, okay?
I mean, what opinions are we gonna have that align with the social standards of the day in 20, 40, 50 years? Provided I live that long. After saying goodbye to the old couple, I decided to leave the bookstore. And oh, we could do that right now. Did not even advance the day. Forward onto school. I know I could just hit a button and skip the walk, but screw you. How about that? But I am gonna do this. Going back to school. God, I love this song. Check, tree, check, tree. Small tree is growing here. Could this be the persimmon tree the old couple at the bookstore were talking about? There's a fallen leaf under the tree. We got a leaf! Maybe I should show this leaf to the old couple at the bookstore. Yep. Oh, hell, we gotta run all the way back. How do I warp out of here? Oh, town map. It's the first one, stupid. And I assume, well, I'll let them speak for it. I mean, you already know what they're gonna say, but you know what?
Welcome to Bookworms. How many guesses? Smoking or non-smoking?
He gets half the entrance. He gets half the greeting, right?
That leaf that's in your hand.
Yeah, I just blew it off the sidewalk. Also, it's from your tree.
Oh, do you mean to tell me this is a leaf from that persimmon tree? It must have grown quite a bit to produce such splendid leaves. But wait, so you aren't here to buy books? Did you come visit just to show this to us?
Well, I mean, you told me about it, and yes, I want to buy some books. I didn't bring a laptop to school, and I can't get my drip on, and my mini fridge is broken. There's not a whole lot for me to do. Not exactly. You failed.
I knew right from the start that you were a kind young man.
You assume much.
I've been meaning to go see that tree for a while now, but I'm not sure if these stumpy old legs will make it that far.
You ever heard of a Segway?
That wasn't meant to be a pun. You know, stumpy. Tree stump? Get it?
I don't need 2 pun masters in my life. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. You're very clever, dear.
Let me introduce my wife, Mitsuko. I'm Bunkichi.
Bunkichi. I forgot his name. I like the name Mitsuko, though. I should find out the etymology of that.
If you don't mind, would you tell us your name?
Dave the Destroyer.
Yes, a good name. As good as mine.
Well, I mean, it's official. They seem to have taken a liking to me after talking about the persimmon tree. I've become acquainted with Bunkichi-san and Mitsuko-san, the elderly couple. I remember this social link being later, though. I don't remember it being, like, this early. Whatever.
Thou hast established a new bond.
Holy friendship.
Thou shalt have
Why does this take so long to load the next line?
to create a persona of the Hierophant archetype.
That makes no freaking sense to me. Like, there may be a patch at some point. Like, this game released. I've not found any glitches. I've not found any issues. Port runs fine. Like, there's weird frame rate drops in places, but never below 60. Like, right now it's hovering around, like,
We're open
one...
every day except Monday.
Yeah, thank you. But it's hovering around, like, 125 FPS. But then again, I have it set to a frame limit, so... And I think when we were in that back alleyway with the delinquents, it was hitting like 75. So maybe this game's not very well optimized, but my rig is ridiculous. So where was I going with this? Ah, shit, I got the memory of an old couple. Oh, look, there they are.
Come visit us whenever you're free.
I'm a student. I'm a prisoner in my own asshole. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Oh yeah, you hung out with them. It advances.
I see you're back.
Yes, I am. Seems like you've been doing a good job exploring Tartarus. Just remember, you're the only ones who'd be able to do anything if something happened. Until I finish recovering, I'll be counting on you. Like, we've gotten hit by giant stag beetles and have gotten up and kicked butt. Like, your resistance must be in the toilet. Even if everything else is, like, you could throw a punch, but you can't take one. Oh, we got a message. Hang on. For your information, I'll be in the command room today. If you want to go to Tartarus, come let me know. I'll be able to join you as well. Seems like Mitsuru is in the lounge. Should I go look for her? Not now. We'll figure that out. Okay. Television. Let's see what's on TV. With many people choosing to go overseas for the long vacation, and by long vacation I mean death. It's a popular vacation choice this year, it seems, because people are dying. Airports are filled with travelers who are all dead. According to a survey, the most popular destination is once again Hawaii, but it recently got hit by a tsunami and everyone died. Has Hawaii ever been hit by a tsunami? Would they actually call it a tsunami? Is that a unique Japanese term? I mean, I've always heard it that way. Whatever. They say it'll be some time before my injuries fully heal. Well, I hope I can get back to fighting sooner rather than later. Guess we'll see. Yep. I mean, you are a fully modeled, fully voiced character in this game, so you're important. And everyone knows you're gonna... Oh, hello, everybody. You know, you seem to yap at him about everything, but you two hang out a lot. You're like on combative friendly terms. Karijo-senpai should be in the command room. She said she was gonna do some training. Oh, but she also said we could still go to Tartarus tonight if you want to. So yeah, you got plenty of time to get to where I am right now, but...
By the way,
yeah. Did you hear? The used bookstore at the Iwatodai strip mall just reopened. Usually you can find the rarest of rare manga buried somewhere at those kinds of shops. Maybe I should go check it out. I'm actually pretty good at digging up treasure.
Jeez.
Go for it, but try not to clown around there too much, alright? The fact that they knew each other, I don't know if they ever, I don't remember them ever talking about, you know, like if they knew each other in like middle school or whatever. You know, I wonder if they segmented the floors just to save on like memory or something. It was weird because I remember the PS2 game just let you run all the way up. Could be a false memory. Hang on. You know, who knows? I hadn't loaded that up in 6 years? Something the matter? I just want to chat. Detection ability is crucial for exploring Tartarus efficiently. I've been training my own such ability, but it will take more work still before I'm fully competent. Oh, there's a thing marked on the map. Can I look at this? It's very advanced. Okay, videotape. That comes in later. I wonder if they added more scenes. I'll put it that way. Those tie to like some special scenes that you can watch. And one in particular that you have exactly 1 day to see. The other ones you could just watch at your leisure. I don't really have a reason to go to Tartarus. I don't really have a reason to go anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I'm not gonna end it just yet, but I do want to save. Actually, I want to go to a room. Meow. Someone fix my fridge. Normal face. Fridge in here seems to have broken. How do I have to activate that stuff? How do I... There's nothing on the shelf yet. Do you have to find stuff on it? Desk. Studying at your desk takes some time, but academics will increase. On days when you don't have school, you may choose to take advantage of your afternoon by studying. There's the ramen that increases charm, stuff that increases confidence. I'm not really all that worried about confidence. I don't even remember the, actually, is it confidence? What's that other thing? Social stats. Courage. Whatever. What was I saying? Courage. Whatever. Yeah, let's hit the books. We'll polish it off. And tomorrow, so long as something stupid doesn't happen. Oh, even if it does. Yeah, I don't know. I feel smarter after working on some difficult problems without giving up. I just feel frustrated. I punch the wall. I'm feeling pretty drowsy. I think I've studied enough for today. See, when you had conditions in the previous one, and you could get sick or tired and all that, I vaguely remember the, it doesn't say beep, 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 beep. But then again, I think Pippa's got that trademarked at this point. But I think if you studied when you were tired, then you would get sick. So you had to monitor that. So they kind of gutted one of the strategic aspects. Whatever. Some of your social links might invite you to hang out on days when you don't have school. Spending time with friends will give you a chance to build your relationships. Saying yes to an invitation will automatically fill your schedule for that afternoon, and your free time will be dedicated to that hangout. If someone sends you an invite message, you don't need to respond immediately. However, the hangout will no longer be available if you don't respond the day you receive the invitation. Hey, you free? We got the day off. Hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. Okay, so till the afternoon. So if I progress the shit. Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Woo! I was about to poop. There's no school today. Hooray! Television. Nothing good on. I remember there being something on Sundays. But there's a very strong possibility that that's a school thing. Like, they'll be like, hey, did you see that thing on TV? And bleh. How does... I bought the... I just want to see the outfits. I'm not gonna walk around looking like freaking Fliggum Bliggum Parlez-vous Français from freaking Persona 5 and 4 and everyone else. I'll leave a couple soon. Should I go to Bookworms? No, we're gonna hang out with Kenji. They are going to be there. Tomachika, yeah. I should reply to him. Just throws the phone at the wall. Hey, sorry to ask you to hang out all of a sudden. Ah, butts. It's not voice. This isn't gonna be an Arcana increase, but hey, as long as I got unique dialogue for all these kinds of things, I'm down. That's why my family's out today. Kinda didn't want to eat all by my lonesome, you know? That's when I remembered you eating ramen like it was your favorite thing ever. Great minds, you. I don't trust guys that don't enjoy their food. We're on like the second or third floor, so we're having a look at the ramen shop. I mean, it's one thing if food's really tasty. Then there's those guys that pretend it's good even if they don't like it. Can't trust them either. So you're just like honesty. How about you say that? By the way, are you picky about your food? Oh, not at all. Shh. When I've worked in kitchens, I'm working in a kitchen right now. Someone was like, if you don't eat it, if you wouldn't eat it, don't serve it. And I just tell them, never give me that standard. It takes a lot for me not to eat something. I once set a pan of, not at work, at home. I set a pan of pork bites on fire. And I said, that's different. Put out the fire, and all the onions and stuff that were at the bottom of the pan, they were cactus. I still ate it. Not the onions. If it stuck to the pan, I wasn't going to eat it because, you know, I have standards. Just not high standards, but yeah. But I mean, all the pork and stuff, I ate that.
For real?
Yikes, you serious? You must be overly forgiving. I can't stand some stuff personally. My vegetables, they're pretty much just leaves. I'm not a bug eater. I hate it when people say that. I'm not a rabbit. Motherfucker, there's fiber and stuff. Don't you want to poop? Well, anyway. Now, the only foods that I don't like, I can name only a few foods that I genuinely don't like. Don't like raw tomatoes unless they are in something. Like if it's in a burger or sandwich, something like that, that's fine. Tomatoes are wonderful as an ingredient, but there are people, I know people who could just eat them like an apple, and that makes me want to die. And I think the only other food that I outwardly dislike, and I mean almost in its entirety, is avocados. I hate avocados. Like, if there's going to be guacamole or something, it's got to be a minor ingredient, and I can't taste it purely on its own. So, like, my roommate not too long ago made, he called it chile rion, something like that. I don't know if I like that or not, because he cooked it in avocado oil. And I told him, is like, you know, make this again, because I have poblano peppers and stuff that I like. I don't know if I like poblano peppers or not. I'd have to have that on its own. But I just told him, make it again, or if you want to make it again, fine, but please don't use avocado oil, because it's strong, and I don't like avocados. So, hey, maybe that's a food I like, and it was just cooked in oil that I don't. Let's find out someday. That was a tangent. Tomochica. I thought that said Tomochica girls or so. What the hell? Anyway, I feel like we didn't get any closer today. Well, but at least it was a unique conversation instead of just saying, you hung out with Kenji and you might be closer soon. Nah. Well, now I know what your taste of food is like. Next up, what type of girl do you like? Short, small, and within the above. Basically, you carve. She's 5'2" and cute as hell. You into the cute type or the sexy model type? Long hair or short? I didn't get to answer! Well, I did, but, you know.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. Ooh, shoulders! Oh, Mitsu! I like those leggings. But the top is a little too high up on the waist. Anyway, like the really high top pants like that are just like, to me, that associate those with like granny shorts and stuff like that. Whatever. Let me tell you, everyone in here is so stylish, except for Junpei, who might be passed out in a bowl. Oh, there's a little, the design is in front of his face. I thought he was like covered in mustard, passed out in the soup. Let me tell you something. In both boxing and actual combat, speed is key. Whether you're landing an attack or evading one, you won't succeed if you can't move quickly. I will keep that in mind while I'm not wearing my speedy shoes. Something the matter?
That reminds me.
A piece of advice for fighting in Tartarus. To get the upper hand in combat, I suggest attacking shadows from their blind spot. We know this. I've done this like well over 50 times. You will have the advantage if you launch a blah. Alright. What's Soup Man doing? Apparently, my persona is supposed to be a real strong gift against fire. Call the fire department because I'm burning with passion, baby. Anyway, you can leave the strong enemies to me. I can take the heat. Yeah, I mean, Junpei's good. I think I remember my combination of people for the final fight. I won't say who they are because not all of them are here.
By the way,
Hey, Arasado, have you picked up any supplies like medicine and stuff? Yep. You probably know this, but I'll tell you just in case. Shops aren't open during the dark hour. So you should get whatever you might need before the dark hour. We don't want someone to get injured in Tartarus and not be able to do anything about it, you know? You just pass out on the floor and presumably get dragged out by, I don't know, the spirit of ecstasy. Lord, I love that outfit. So good. Okay, stop staring, Dave. You're being creepy. It wasn't... When I first played this game, there was like a 2-year age difference between me and her. I'm sorry, I've never forgotten that. It's like when I watch K-On! And I think all the girls are cute. I have a much more parental outlook, not like, oh, if they're cute, I want to do things to them. No. It's like I see Moogie and I'm like, oh, she's adorable, and yeah, I want to protect her. I want to raise her as my own. Whatever. People take everything the wrong way. Good lord. Say a girl's cute or something like that. Like, screw you, this game came out in 2006. I didn't play it till 2011. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. We'll save. Yeah, we'll save over that. That's pretty good. Alright, that should be it for the day. We've got an old couple who knows how to text. We hung out with Kenji a couple times. Well, at least once. Banged out a grinding session. This video is going to be a hell of a lot shorter than what's written on the time. Although I don't think I was grinding for any longer than like 20 minutes. Which is pretty impressive because we gained the 2 levels. Or at least 1. I forget. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Also, I forgot to mention this. It said, my power has increased, so I can hold up to 8 personas now. So I may go get that angry looking yin-yang ball. Does this say anything else? Jinpei's name was added to the list in bold letters. It's either he writing it down like my name is Junpei Iori, mother... or Yukari wrote it down just like Junpei. Either way. Anything new on the TV? On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 10, Instant Ramen Smorgasbord, Feather Swan. On to today's news. Our first story is about the many young people with only part-time employment, because the second half of the time, they're dead. I wonder if there's something new every day. Like, did they seriously put that much effort in? I don't know. I want to sit. I want to sit on sofa. Whatever, I am dragging this out. I'm just going to save it again. 7:45. We are approximately a 10th of the way through the game. Funny how that works. Like, oh, 80-hour game, and then you're 8 hours in, it's like, oh, that's 10%. We're making good headway. But, yeah, it's when you have to grind, and grinding sessions get longer and longer and longer because you got more and more SP, enemies get stronger and stronger, and it's just best to put that time in. And then during, like, exam weeks and stuff, you lose time. Whatever. This is all stuff we'll figure out later. Thank you very much for watching. I am the Dave, signing off. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it recorded, because instead of my little recording light blinking like it usually did, it's hovering on top. That's normally a good sign, but any differences when it comes to recording is something to be scared of. Because if I blew out the recording here, I don't know what I'll do. I just have to like skip Tartarus and just do the school sessions again and try to remember the things. Whatever, you've heard me. Good night.